Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new episode at the podcast. I have a wonderful spirit here, one of my closest, best friends. I love her to death. I got the one and only E from the Late
Yeah,
Night Vibes.
yeah. What's up? It's your girl E Late Night Live Vibes, man. I'm blessed to be here. Dope spirit, and I'm ready to get it popping. Like, what's up? Holla at your girl.
That's your girl, man. What we gonna do? We're gonna tackle a subject. We're gonna talk about dating and how social media affects it. What's your
Okay.
take on social media and how it affects it?
Well, honestly, I social media messes up dating completely. I mean, of course, you see all these beautiful people and hear all this beautiful stuff and see all these beautiful pictures. But again, like I said, it's like horrible when you finally meet them in person. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's not the same person. You just seeing them from like the chest up, from the chest down. They like 300 pounds, or you get your homie who he on there flexing like, oh yeah, I got, you know what I'm saying, the whole 360s, but he wearing a whole, you know what I'm saying, wig. You know what I'm saying? He got a whole toupee on or whatever the case may be. So it affects dating. It takes the fun out of courtship. It takes the fun out of the whole the getting to know thing, because it's like when you're on social media, it's a representative. It's not, you know what I'm saying, the real person. So it takes a lot. And then COVID played a big part in that too. So like no one's dating, and it's crazy.
I don't know. I mean, the COVID part, I heard about these like virtual dates. And I don't know
Mm.
how I really feel about like getting the Uber Eats or a DoorDash and just having them like drop off food from the same spot, and then me and you FaceTiming each other while we eating or something. Like, what happens if I don't like the date and I just do that like awkward pose, like the connection got bad, like I just stop, like I just freeze in the middle of my
I mean, like you said again, like it's only FaceTime. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, hey, yo, look, I gotta take this call, or something came up, and you can just boop boop boop. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And hang up and block that person out, or just be a gentleman or a lady and be like, hey, it was really nice, but yeah, this is not my cup of tea. I think transparency, we miss out on do like the whole dating on the internet thing. Like it gets a
day.
little.
It do get a little. I think like the worst thing about like when you like going back to what you were saying about like that dude might be like buff up top or might be 300 pounds below, or he might have a
Mm-hmm.
toupee, like that whole catfish thing. Because like on
Yeah,
social media, you could be like anything that you want to be.
of
You know
course.
what I'm saying? Like when you go on my social media, people might think, man, bro was really doing the podcast. He doing his stand up. I ain't done that since the COVID. None of that stuff really.
Right,
And
right.
on to like these Instagram models pages stuff like they'll be taking these pictures. They take these pictures. I don't even know the names. They take like these pictures and like, yeah, I'm living life. But meanwhile, like they're living in like a one bedroom apartment, sleeping on a pallet with a pillow. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And I just this just blows my mind. Like that catfish game, that DM game, that's a whole different realm.
Right,
You feel me?
right.
So like if I just got social media about like 2 years ago, man. I don't really get on that stuff like that. I only post certain things up there, but I do try and interact as much as I can. And I've
Hmm.
had slid in some like DMs in the past, and I think the worst thing about like sliding in DM is like they'll leave that shit on scene, but then they'll post some shit up in their story, or they post something up on their wall. And I'm like, man,
Hmm.
that shit kind
Hmm.
of hurt a little bit. Like you could at least tell
Yeah.
me no, I'm not interested.
Right. Like, I think one time I had told a guy I thought he was really dope. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, yo, get your thirsty ass out my inbox. I was like, bitch, what? Like, bitch, first off, boy, fuck you. You ain't really that cute. And I was just trying to be nice to your little ugly ass, So I went off because he called me thirsty because I was trying to be nice, So I did. He was a nice looking guy, but I mean, he wasn't fine like that. So it's like you get to a point where, you know what I'm saying, people be trying to play you, you know what I'm saying, on social media. But you know, if you see them in person, they wouldn't do no dumb shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you this. And what's crazy is I actually bumped into this dude. I said, hey, how you doing? When I seen him, I said, boy, fuck you, and just walked off. He was like, what? I was like, you the same dude who like told me to get my thirsty ass out your inbox, remember? He was like, I don't remember that. You sure it was me? Motherfucker, it was you. Like, I went slate clean off, like, yo, go find you something to do. He like, no, you need to give me another chance. No, I'm straight. Now get your thirsty ass out my face. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely difficult because you don't know what you get into when you step into people and stuff like that. But again, you know what I'm saying? I know a couple people who actually found love and relationships with the dating in the internet. It sounds crazy, but it's true. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. I mean, you can't stop it. Can't help who you love. I mean, I didn't have people speak to me, hey, what's up? How you doing? And we just became dope ass friends. You know what I'm saying? So it's a how can you say it? It's a win-lose situation where you get people who just might be straight you can talk to, then you get people out here that's on that bullshit. So you know how that goes.
Yeah, you do get people out here on that bullshit. You do, like legit, you do. And I know, like, I'm going to share this because I don't, you know, I've been catfished before
Oh
in
my
my
goodness.
time, and this wasn't even like on no like Facebook or Instagram shit. I'm talking about like this is when the dating apps was like popping. This
Okay.
like it was what Tag, Plenty of Fish, Okay Cupid, Black Planet. Like I had got catfish this girl, man. It was like I was like 21, 22. I I'm like excited to meet her. You know what I'm saying? So me and my boy, we sitting in the driveway of his crib, and you know, me and the girl, we just message each other back. She's like, "Yeah, me and my homegirl got some, you know, some drinks. Y'all want to come through?" Me and my boy was like, "Well, we can just come on through or whatever." We pull up to the crib. Pull up to the crib. It's a dude that comes outside. I'm like, oh shit, here you go. He'll be outside. Me and my boy looked at each other. He was like, "What?" He said he'll be outside. It was a whole dude that came out in a whole dress. I said, "Man, we skirted the hell off, bro. That was some scary shit."
No. So it was a fake picture and everything.
Fake picture and everything. I knew something was up. I knew something was up because the name on the profile before I actually got the real name. I don't remember what the real name was, but I could tell you what the display name was. It was Dick Sucker. Dick
Wow.
Sucker. You 21, 22. You know, like, man, I'm gonna get some head or something. Nah,
Right.
and like the pictures and everything was like a straight girl, different outfit on everything. I was like, man, this can't be life. So that was my first time getting catfish. I ain't been catfish since. I mean, me and you, we met online on a. I forgot
We
what
did.
we did, but look how close we is now. And like the first time we went out, we went to go see Snow White and the Seven Huntsmen. We walked out that bitch, but
That movie was horrible.
I think who won this? I think you wanted to see it.
I did. I thought it was gonna be dope, and it ended up being a flop. Like we were like the only people in there.
Only black people.
Yeah, that's true. That was we were the only black people in there. But again, look what came of our friendship, and here we are today doing podcasts and big things and stuff like that. So I, you might find love, you might find a good friend that may be, but look, here we are. What's the almost like 10 years later? Still friends, still, you know what I'm
Damn,
saying? It's been 10 years. 2010 is when I met you.
10 years.
10 years, 2000, it's 2020. Been a minute.
The longest friendship or relationship I ever had with anybody is Sally Mae.
Yeah. Yeah. Sally Mae is she a friend to the end, let me tell you.
Shit, gold digger to him. So
Ah.
you right up, you up there with Sally Mae. That's a
Oh,
good
that's a
thing.
good thing. That's best friend status.
That is bestie status. Yeah. Like, how do you feel about like the WCW and the MCW and was it Bay Crush or whatever all that crap I be
Oh,
saying? How you
Man
feel
Crush
about all that?
Monday. I'm a crush in WCE, WCW. Yeah, I mean it's cute. It's a little pet shit to do. Like I'm like, yo, that's my WCE. Whatever the case may be, I think it's pretty dope to do. Just all in good fun. You know what I mean?
Do you think like that's ruined? Not ruined. But do you feel like that's a sign of weakness that you got to keep reassuring your relationship with somebody?
No, I really don't feel like that. I think, like for me, when I'm happily in a relationship, I think I am more like, oh my God, that's bae and stuff like that because I am happy to be with that person. You know what I'm saying? I'm not overexcited or anything like that. You know, if you're with somebody, you're genuinely happy. You know, you show your people's off. You know what I'm saying? You take a picture, you do. Y'all take a picture together. You do some snaps or whatever like that. It's um it's all in fun. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I am the type with somebody. It's like, oh, that's Bay, and look at me and Bay. Here we go, snapping pictures and stuff like that. But I don't really think it's ruined. Like 2 or 3 days, I'm not gonna say you like I just met you, and then 2 3 days later, I'm like, oh, that's Bay, or you know, I'm saying, oh, that's my WC. You know, MC the MC and Man Crush Monday, yeah, and then all that stuff. I'm good. Like get some longevity, you know what I'm saying, in the situation, and then we in there.
That's
But
true. I
you know
think
how
it
that
kind
go.
of like, yeah, I mean, I think it's more like a reassurance. After a while, I get tired of seeing, like, and I'm not coming out no hate and shit. I get tired of seeing, like, yeah, this my babe. We know she's like she in your profile picture. You got the whole ring with the kisses and the heart um on your like your profile. Like it kind of gets a little bit of old. You know what I mean? But it is cute. Now I ain't never had no WCW or no none of that WCE. I ain't never had one. I mean,
Hmm.
I'm good, but like that thing, that it's like a reassurance, but it is cute. But after a while, do you think like it becomes to the point of irritation of seeing it on
Mm.
somebody's timeline?
No, and I say that because that's the. I guess I'm just a different breed of person. You know what I'm saying? I'm all for love. I'm all for any. I'm like I love black love, white love, Puerto Rican love, Spanish love, whatever love it is. I like love. You know what I'm saying? Don't matter who you love. If you're happy, then you good. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't let anyone don't be disregarded. You know what I'm saying? Because well, don't disregard anyone because they're celebrating their love. It never gets tired for me. For me, not a tiresome thing for me. I like to see people in love. The WC, I don't care hearts, kisses, rings, weddings. I like seeing all. So I'm a girly girl at heart. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying. I celebrate all types of love. So I'm good. It's never
Love
too
is
much for
love.
me. Love is love. You know what I'm saying? I never get tired of seeing that, especially when it's genuine. You got people who be out here pump faking and stuff like that. But again, you know what I'm saying? I love love. So let that be the reason.
Pump faking. It do be some
Hey,
pump fakers out there.
you ain't lying.
It do. How do you feel about the whole phone thing though? Like I saw a meme, not a meme. I saw like a skit where the lady had like in the caption, she was like, "When you finally date a good man," he was like in the kitchen, he was doing the dishes, his phone was going off. He says, "Can you check it for me?" He gives her his passcode. She's going through it and like she's in a awe about. How do you feel about like the whole password thing and sharing phone contacts and
Um,
stuff like that.
that there is, you gotta have some type of boundaries. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to have me. I am the type of person who it's like it's a gray area. You know what I'm saying? Because, well, it's a privacy thing. There you go. Like, I have to have some type of privacy. Like, I'm the type of chick that, like, if you in the bathroom taking a poop, I'm gonna come in there and brush my teeth. Like, I know what you ate last night. Your shit stinks. Shit stinks. Whatever. I'm gonna brush my teeth and leave. Um, or I want you to come talk to me in the bathroom while I'm taking a poop. You know what I'm saying? You sit on the sink, I'm on the toilet, we just have a conversation, or I got the door open and we talking. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's me. But it is a certain level of privacy, like them phones and everything like that. Like, you have things in your phone that, you know what I'm saying, are private to you. You know what I'm saying? It's a privacy thing. Like, you gotta have, like, give me that small piece of privacy. You know what I'm saying? And if it's just not going through my phone or um going through my stuff, like, come on, you gotta have some type of trust. You know what I'm saying? And when you let me go through your phone, oh, it could be that you might be just chilling in your phone. Babe, could you answer that for me? Yeah, sure. Hey, hello. Yo, okay, but you answer, you be looking forward to somebody, a chick or a dude, like, yo, let me speak to blah blah blah, and it don't happen like that. It just be like his aunt, like, hi, can I speak to Paul? Oh, how you doing? Hold, give me 1 second, Paul. Aunt Lucy's on the phone. You know what I'm saying? But it's like a trust thing too, and a privacy thing for me. Like, you gotta have something. You know what I'm saying? So
That's true. That's facts. It is a
yeah.
trust and a privacy thing. You gotta have like trust in a relationship. You gotta have some kind of privacy.
Hmm.
You gotta have respect
There you go. That's a good one.
for each other in a
Right.
relationship.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and you have to have what I like to say, equity. I'm
Yes.
about to get this.
Let's
Equity.
let's go there. Let's go there. Yes, let's do that. I am definitely. I've been looking forward to this content. So let's get to the nitty gritty. Let's give me the hard stuff. Hit me with the grit. I want all the dirt, all the tea. Give it all to me. I'm ready. Late night live vibes. We get real busy in late night live vibes. So let me hear it.
We 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 real comical and no ID. Okay.
I,
Sounds playing.
I,
But equity is what you put in and what you're gonna get out.
right.
Plain and simple. That's financial terms. The saying that I hear or I kept hearing in every relationship is meet me halfway. Right?
Mm,
Well, halfway in school, if you didn't have to work, you only got half the grade
right.
of 50%. So 50% means that you fail.
Right.
You can either retest or you got to flunk out or whatever the case may have. You keep going 50-50-50, it's not going to accumulate to that 100%. Now, I'm not saying everybody's going to be 100%,
Right.
but with the equity that you put into a relationship is what you're putting in. So with me, if I am to get into a relationship with somebody, being at the path that I'm on right now, with new career boundings, the podcast, the comedy, the writing, all the stuff I'm doing, the hustling, everything.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping that my significant other is going to push me into that direction of where I need to be. It's going to help me out, as well as the same, and vice versa. Whatever
Right.
that my significant other wants to do, I'm going to push her into that direction as well too. If she says, "I want to start a, I want to start baking, I want to start selling cakes," well, shit, let's go ahead and go pull up some books from Barnes and Noble. Let's study the cooking channel. Let's see what we could do. Try these recipes. I'll be the taste tester. That's just how it's going to be.
Right.
Respect. I'm going to respect my significant other very much so. It's not. I have nothing to hide. All my friends are comedians, so you ain't got nothing to worry about. It's pretty much jokes coming through the phone all the time, and I don't care. Trust. You can trust me. I trust you. You trust me. Plain and simple.
Mm-hmm.
Once we get to that word that you use, longevity. If we trust in each other, we got that longevity. We got that respect. I'm
Right.
gonna make sure I'm gonna do what I gotta do. What about you? How do you feel about that?
I think that's awesome. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be transparent, to be trustworthy, to have that respect. I think that's really awesome to do that in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? And like for me, being a nurse and having a podcast and a quote unquote talk show and a sneaker boutique, you know what I'm saying? I network and talk to people every day. You know what I'm saying? If it's not about sneakers, it's about late night live vibes. It's not late night live vibes. It's my sorority. So shout out to New Size at the Military Sorority Incorporated Size Z. But again, if it's not that, you know what I'm saying? I don't have, and then I have, of course, I have children. So, I got to deal with it. And then also I'm a nurse. So it's like, I have a bit, I'm kind of busy, you know what I'm saying? And it was school too. So I was spreading myself really thin out here. Everybody in no ID land. I was literally out here spreading myself thin, trying to make sure that, you know what I'm saying? I was doing the right thing. My sneaker boutique. I was, I'm trying to leave a legacy for the kids, you know what I'm saying? My podcast, you know what I'm saying? Late night live vibes, trying to do that, leave that for my daughter and everything like that. So it got pretty complicated for me to try to kind of settle down and want to be with somebody. And because they didn't really understand, like for me, I need that space, you know what I'm saying? I need that elbow room to move because like I said, right now I'm here with, y'all boy Rome and I'm doing a podcast. You know what I'm saying? I don't need my significant other looking at me side eyes like about here you go talking to all these different dudes. I'm networking. You know what I'm saying? I sell sneakers. I am a podcast personality. You know what I'm saying? I am in a military sorority, so it's not going to be like, you know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be like, oh, she can't talk to anybody. So I don't know, any opportunity might pop up and I have to take that call and it might be a gentleman trying to offer me to come to New York, you know what I'm saying, to do late night live vibes on NBC or whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, the trust, the transparency, the just the respect is a big thing. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta know the animal you're dealing with. When you're dealing with people, you gotta get to know them first. So like really take time and I'm not saying digging their business, but talk. You gotta have those types of conversations. You know what I'm saying? It's like you have to make yourself uncomfortable. You gotta sometimes get out of your square. You know what I'm saying? To make sure that you're doing the right thing. Because yeah, anything that you're gonna work for is gonna make you a tad bit uncomfortable, especially when it comes to a relationship, because everybody's not the same. Like I know Rome, he does like sneakers. I like sneakers too. So that was a big thing that we had in common. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We have an infinity MMA fighting. You know what I'm saying? I actually enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't really watch it as much, but I enjoyed watching it. And he introduced me to, really watching good MMA fighters and stuff like that. So I enjoyed that. I also like football, basketball. I'm a sports nut. But again, you know what I'm saying? Introduced to some things I was to learning. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't mind, hey, I'm gonna show you, tell you about this, tell you about that. It was all good. So, you just have to be really open minded and when you're dating, compromise. You know what I'm saying? Because it's going to be a lot of compromise when you're dating somebody. You know what I'm saying? So, and like I said again, social media dating does not make that easy. Because I can tell you one thing, I be looking at you on the camera right here and be like, yo, I'm with that. Oh, I like cake baking. And get out the phone, you like, I ain't baking no motherfucking cake. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that because I think he a cool ass dude and maybe something will pop off. Maybe I can learn to love baking the cake. But why fake the funk? Just like, yo, I'm really not into baking. But if you want to, I can try. You know what I'm saying? You got to be willing to put yourself out there, make yourself uncomfortable. So, again, you know what I'm saying? It's like the do's and don'ts, of dating. I think I talked about that on Late Night Live Vibes. You know what I'm saying? You got do's and don'ts to that shit. Like, don't come in calling me Bay off the muscle. I would look at you like you crazy, like I barely know you. It's over at that point. But again, social media and just people in general are retarded. So
Yeah, I do. Hey, you know what? We gonna get off the ground. Them MMA
okay.
fights, the UFC fights, the Hooters, the Saturday nights, it
Yeah.
was pretty lit.
Dope.
But
Dope. It was dope.
It's different, and I always tell people this too. Like, if you, I'm just going off the rim because come
Mm.
Saturday, we all know one of my favorite fighters is fighting Mike Tyson.
Okay, yeah, I can't wait to watch that.
And I would more than likely be at Hooters a day. I'll be somewhere watching it. It's
Mm.
too expensive to watch it at the crib.
What is like $65?
Yeah, but it's cheaper for you to go to the bar or restaurant, watch
Have a
it,
couple drinks, yeah,
have a
some
couple of
food.
drinks, the camaraderie around, other
Mm.
people, all people, different shapes, sizes, races, genders in that same realm. I'm That's dope. COVID kind of is taking that away, so I don't know how this is gonna work out here. Y'all, y'all back on phase one? Cause I know we got put strict down on phase one.
Not yet. I think they're working it back down.
Yeah,
Not
we
here
back
in Alabama just yet.
we back on phase one. But we're gonna do this right here, right?
Mm.
So where can they find you and your podcast, Late Night Vibes?
Okay, so with Late Night Vibes, ladies and gentlemen, you can definitely look me up on Google Podcasts. I'm on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. If you want to get the real, I am on Facebook. Just look up Late Night Live Vibes with your girl E. Not with your girl E, but Late Night Live Vibes. I am on every Thursday at 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. So y'all check your girl out. You know what I'm saying? We talk about some real, not tomorrow because it's Thanksgiving. So, be with your family. Don't listen to me. Be with your family. So I'll be on next Thursday at 7 Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. And catch me out. I do have an Instagram. It is LVL Late Night Live. So it's LNLV underscore 2018. And find me on Facebook. It's Late Night Live Vibes. Apple Podcasts, Late Night Live Vibes. Google Podcasts, Late Night Live Vibes. I'm also on Anchor, Late Night Live Vibes. And I think I said Facebook already, but yeah, that's where I'm at. And then, of course, find the Plug Sneaker Boutique on Facebook. Please, the business page. It's the Plug, the, not the Plug Sneaker Boutique. So you'll see my little avatar and everything like that. Holla at your girl for all your sneaker needs out here. You know what I'm saying? And get with me.
Oh
Yeah, another shout out to New Psi Zeta Military Sorority Incorporated, Psi Z, to all my ladies out there. Y'all come holler at us, man. Be out there.
I know I gotta say this. I'm actually proud that it's THE. It's not
Yeah,
EA.
it's THE, the plug. Yes, the plug, THE. But I say it's
And I
like, I'm
do.
like, yo, the plug. And everybody say, oh, shit, it's the. No, it's THE, the plug. See.
Uh, no ID available everywhere.
Okay.
You can type in No ID podcast. It's NO I D podcast. That's it. You can look us up on Instagram at No ID Podcast. You follow me, I follow back. You can follow my Twitter and my personal Instagram at Rome Thanks, ROMETHINKS, because I'm always
Mm-hmm.
thinking. You can watch the podcast. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm learning this whole lighting stuff, and I'm still trying to figure this bad boy out. But we're gonna get there. At no I dot D media T dot V dot no ID
Mm.
media TV. You can catch because season 3 we just started going visual. We're part of
Okay.
season 3. We started going visual. I'm actually converting now all the audio files from was it MP4 to whatever format that YouTube is allowing me to do.
Mm.
So that's another thing. See, I will be getting the whole capitalization of the media. I'm on Dope Black Pods, Top Black Pods, Podcast Addict, Radio.com. And I got something really cooking up in the works that I want to bring up, but I'm not going to bring up until it actually comes out. That will put me on the map.
Amen.
But follow me.
All right.
Yeah,
All
this
right.
will put me on the map. This would be let's start. Uh, I do like to ask this: top five comedians, dead or alive, any order with a starting six man.
Okay. Fred G. Sanford, Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy, Bernie Mac. How many I'm at? I'm four. I'm at five already.
Yeah, fool.
I, I'm at four. I got one more. Let me see. Fred G. Sanford, Bernie Mac, Eddie Murphy, Richard Pryor. Give me Robin Harris, and my six man off the bench is Ricky Smiley.
Damn, you got a strong list.
Yeah, those are comedians.
Mhm.
I mean, I got the list goes on. I like Mike Epps. I like everybody because they bring different flavors to the table. I like Mike Epps. I like Cat Williams, Kevin Hart. Hit or miss with things he's talking about. Lavelle Crawford. I think you're pretty funny too, Rom. Honestly.
Thank you, thank you.
Well, Pops. I like Clarence. Clarence Witherspoon, right? It's John
John
Witherspoon.
Williams.
John Witherspoon. John
R.I.P.
Witherspoon. Yeah. Who else am I definitely digging as a comedian, man? D.
How did you
Ray
feel about
Davis.
How did you feel about Kevin Hart's new special?
I
Did you
haven't
see it?
watched it. I haven't watched it yet.
I have no problems with it. I had no problems with it.
Yeah, I
My
haven't
top,
watched it yet. I am definitely looking forward to it though.
you should. It's good to me. My top five, my list changes every episode. It's gonna keep changing, but as one
Mhm.
person's always gonna be consistent up there. That's Jerry Seinfeld.
Oh, Jerry Seinfeld is awesome.
Man, Jerry Seinfeld is a genius.
Mm.
Seinfeld, Tony Woods, Ali Sadiq, Lavelle Crawford.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw one in there that people don't realize. Dolomite.
Dolomite was awesome. Dolomite. Everything he
Dolomite.
rhymed was like literally a joke, and that's awesome.
And my six man that's coming off the bench that can make me laugh. Honestly, right now I've been on this Gary Owen right now.
Gary Owens is funny, yo. He is funny as shit. I like him. I do. Like I said, I can watch comedy specials. Like I like Mike Epps. Last night I watched Mike Epps, and it was freaking awesome. Like he had me cracking. I was like, this dude is crazy, but all in fun. It's like everybody has their own tone of how they take their comedy. You know what I'm saying? And I love it. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're funny. Um, I like D.L. Hughley. I definitely like Steve Harvey and like who else? Like, well, Ricky Smiley is funny as shit. Let me see. Jerry Seinfeld is funny. I do like him. I seen some that shit funny. Whoopi Goldberg, funny as
Yeah,
shit. Steve Martin, funny as shit. Jim Carrey, funny.
funny as
You
shit.
know what I'm saying? Tommy Davidson, funny as shit. Martin Lawrence, funny. These folks are funny. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I definitely dig Martin. Martin is funny as hell. Who else?
What about Flip Wilson?
Flip Wilson is funny. Definitely funny. But my favorite, like of all, Fred G. Sanford. That's my boy, Fred Sanford. It's my boy right there.
Fox. Red Fox.
Red Fox. I love him. Funny.
Man. You know who
Richard
reminds me of
Pryor.
Red?
Funny.
Richard Pryor was a genius. Like
Yeah.
nobody can. His catalog is dope, and his stand up special he did
Hmm.
back in '78. Bro, I just got my hands on that thing. I can't wait to watch it. I done dusted
Man,
off the Blu-ray player and everything. I know it's gonna
I
be
bet you
out
that
there.
shit is, yeah, it's gonna be funny. I do like Eddie Murphy though. I think Delirious was like funny as shit. And Raw was like funny as shit too. So
It was. It was.
and you gotta
Eddie's
understand, like, Richard Pryor was like his idol. And that shit was like I it was almost middle of the road because Richard Pryor is his idol, so it's whatever. But I also like, which people probably really don't like him. All his name just came up in my mind. I said Eddie Murphy. I said Richard Pryor. Oh my God, what is his name? Uh, Paul Mooney. Paul Mooney. I love him. He's fucking awesome. I don't care. He is funny as shit. His comedy. You have to have a definite. You got to have thick skin. Thick skin.
You went there. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
Paul
fact.
Mooney. You gotta have thick skin. It was somebody else too. I was thinking about like a lot of people really probably don't like him, but I like him. Damon Wayans.
Damon Wayans got that
Keenan.
great crowd control.
Yeah, Keenan Ivory Wayans, Marlon Wayans. Who else? I was like, yeah, people kind of sleep on him, but I can't think about who it was. Bill Cosby. There it is. Bill Cosby is great. You know, besides all the craziness that was going on, but he is definitely a great comedian, and he did not curse. That's what made the shit even more funny because he did not curse. But Bill Cosby, I gotta put shout out. You know, free that man because you know that shit was like 30 years old. She was probably 70 years old now because that man he damn in his 90s. Like y'all, free that man. Stop playing out here in these streets.
You know, you should check out. I had him on my podcast, and that was Nori Davis.
Nori Davis.
Yeah, Nori Davis. Nori Davis is out of New York, and he blessed me
Okay.
with the interview for the first episode of this season of No ID, and he's actually nominated for a Grammy.
Oh,
Uh,
that's awesome.
yes, and if you got Comedy Central app, or you can go on YouTube and just type in Nori Davis, promise you you'll laugh. I mean, he had a comedy album out and everything. It's pretty dope. I'm not.
That's
He
dope.
blessed me with. He blessed me with the interview. Like I've had some people up here that's blessed me with the interview. Like my first season, I had Sydney Starr from Love and Hip Hop. My second season, everybody knows I had a adult actress up here. This season, man, I had Nori Davis. Um, the last episode just came out. I had Shonda, aka Who is Shonda, who's a rapper out of Atlanta. She blessed me with that interview, and check it out. Check them out. Go back. Go on all the platforms. I'm on like 21 or 22. I done got up there. I got some more cooking in the works. Click, type in No ID. I promise you, you listen to it, you'll see one, you'll see my growth, but you'll also see like I ain't bullshitting here.
Mm.
Is there anything that you want to? Oh, matter of fact, I want to show people this because I actually did subscribe to Late Night Vibes.
All right, that's what I was talking about. Gang, gang. Shout out to Late Night Live Vibes, man, because yo, we are definitely. Oh, there it is! Yay! Definitely making moves. I've been doing this podcast for 2 years. I've had some ups, I had some downs, man. But again, it only makes you human and shows your strength when you can have those ups and downs and everything like that. So y'all, please subscribe. Please, please, please subscribe to Late Night Live Vibes, man. We doing it up.
Yes, I mean I think everybody has some ups and downs with podcasting, but it is what it is. Make sure
Yeah,
y'all go
we are.
support.
Yeah, do that. Come on out. Oh, we also do Zoom. So it's almost like a panel. So like I'm the moderator, of course, and I come with the, topics that we're talking about. And then it's like a round table and everybody boo boo boo. You can see me instead of just listening. You can actually see me and hear me and see my facial expressions. So live vibes get a lot of love. Like I post the link on Facebook, I post the link in Instagram, I post it on Snapchat so y'all can, come listen to your girl, come see me, like see this face, see this smile, you know what I'm saying? Just not this ugly chick that sits behind the microphone, you know what I'm saying? I'm literally live and in control. Y'all come out to Late Night Live vibes. I'm gonna drop that Zoom link so y'all can come holler. I got old Zoom. I mean, I got old virus, new, young tenders. I got sexy ones. I got ugly ones. You know what I'm saying? But again, Shout out to all my late night. Like they already know what time it is when it comes to me. So I'm gonna say it. So we definitely be live 24 hour, 24/7. Take your time out, coming to late night live vibes on Facebook. Drop your name. I welcome you to come answer a few questions to get in the group. You're in there. Come vibe out with your girl, man. We trying to do a little something. I know they didn't build Rome in a day. So again, gotta just do what we gotta do. You know what I mean?
It's facts. Make sure y'all support, man, and make sure y'all go listen to this. Um, we're just gonna move from there, man. So make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, comment, rate everything from No ID
Yeah,
to
come through.
the sneaker boutique to late night
The plug.
vibes. Make sure this hey, promise you. Go ahead, go do
Let
that,
me,
man.
let me see if I can find a plug on here for y'all real quick. There it is. I don't know if y'all can really see it. Let me see if I can make it look nice. I don't know if y'all can really see it on there, but there it is. The plug sneaker boutique, man. Come holler at your girl. Facebook, look me up. The number to talk to anybody. You know, so y'all need to get through 404-587-5564 is the number to talk to someone from I'm gonna say late night live vibes, geez. From the Plus Sneaker Boutique. We got all your sneaker drops. Hit us up, man. We got what you need. Exclusives, Yeezys, Jordans, you know what I'm saying? Please. I can get you what you need. Come holler at your girl. It's Christmas time too, y'all. So got a little 30% Black Friday sale, you know what I'm saying? Your girl is doing it up. So hit us up. We got it
All
going.
right, support black business. Support black business.
Yeah, always. I'll try my best. You know what I'm saying?
All right, we signing off, man. I appreciate you coming up here.
All right, no problem, man. Shout out to my boy Ron, man. No ID. I'm digging this. Hey, make sure I get a copy so I can get it on late night live so they can come check you out, man. I'm definitely happy to be here.
Facts. I'm happy that we finally did it.
Yeah, just hey, anytime you ever need me, man, hit me up. You know what I'm saying? I'm always ready to do something. I won't need you to come be a co-host or come be a guest on Late Night Live House, man. Get to talking or something.
Whenever, man. You know, I
I
got a little easy schedule now.
I got you. So I'm gonna hit you up and we're gonna keep in contact so we can do that.
All right, good.
All right. All right, y'all. Peace.
It's done recording.
Okay. It still say recording in the corner.
How did you feel about it?
It was awesome. No worries, no, you know what I'm saying? It says record. Are you sure it's not recording?
Yeah, stop it. I'm gonna hang up.